have. It's just
rock and roll. Well, we arrived late last night. Didn't have a fire or anything, just set up and hunkered down. Pretty windy night, pretty cool night. We're all sitting around having our breakfast now. I got my oatmeal, Ryan's eating oatmeal. Nice sandy trail on this section. So we stayed at Potato Patch campsite last night. Walked there in the dark. We did about 10.5 miles. Got up around 10 o'clock, or got going around 10 o'clock, and now we're about, I'd say, 2 miles in. And from Potato Patch to this point, I think we're probably coming up on Mosquito River. It's been relatively flat. Nice cool day, just like yesterday, 50s for a high. A little breezy, not quite as windy as it was yesterday, but perfect hiking weather. This is Mosquito River, drains right into Lake Superior.
Oh, look at there's a goose.
Wow, I'm impressed. I can't do that.
Nothing better than some fresh Lake Superior water, ice cold, gathered yourself. Little filter action, make sure there's no fishy poo. Give it a little squeeze.
Here's the Mosquito River group site. We're not going to be staying here, but I'll show you around. Real close to the beach. Runs over there. There's some bear boxes. Nice open area. Plenty of flat spots. Is there a bunch of garbage in there? This campsite, there's no fires allowed.
Oh, really?
Yep. So to give you an idea of where we're at, here's Mosquito River campsite. And we stayed at Potato Patch last night. Our original itinerary had us staying at the Cliffs campsite the first night and Mosquito River the second night. We had to change that because those sites were full. So if you do plan on making this trip, I recommend reserving a spot. We couldn't have if we wanted to because we planned this 10 days ago. And you got to reserve them 14 days in advance. So here's where we started out here, Munising Falls. Did about 10.9 miles to Potato Patch right here. Got up this morning, did a couple miles, and here we are at Mosquito River. And we're going to do about 16-17 miles today, staying at the Beaver Creek campsite. We passed Mosquito River, working our way towards Chapel Rock, I think it was. Oh wow, cool, look at that. There's a nice scene right there. I'm telling you, man, it's one scene after another. This is a beautiful trail. This coming up here is called Portal Point. So you got the view I just came from there. Short walk. Grand Portal Point. Unreal. Loving it. Look how blue and turquoise that water is. Isn't that awesome? Just one view after another. Smoke bombs. Look at the size of the tree. Is that for a deer stand, Ryan?
Oh yeah. Give me one of them big bear swamp bucks.
Do some hunting up in the Allagash, way out there in Maine. But first, gotta cut some timber. Chop it up.
So we're having lunch overlooking the arches. Everybody's kicked back, taking a rest. Been 7 miles today since we left the potato patch. Did a veg out last night. Get it? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep. See, they're falling like flies. And she's stuck.
Chocolate. Yeah, Archie the Archworm.
Stop to take our lunch break. Taking the scenery. Got tuna salad sandwich. Or on tortillas. These things are great. They're not the lightest, but pretty good.
Yeah.
we go, 5.3 more miles to our destination for tonight. Beaver Creek Campground.
What is that? 2.5 hours maybe?
Onward. Both tracks. This is Spray Falls, and you can't tell, but this water runs off there about 400 feet straight down into Lake Superior. Hopefully we'll have a better angle at it and we'll be able to see it down the trail a little bit. That's really cool. You can see Spray Falls. It's kind of hard to see with the sun blurring off of the water. Still pretty cool. Got some wintergreen here. Pick some of this and make some tea later on.
You got a baby papoose in there?
My fupa.
A who?
My fupa.
Poopa?
A little bit different terrain here. All these pine needles covering the path. Nice and soft on the feet. So we got about 2 more miles to our next campsite, Beaver Creek. It's a big tree. So we'll check in once we get there. Yeah, boy. I thought you did that on purpose. You look like Ernest. Ernest goes to camp. That's good. Okay, I'll show you around the campground here. Got a nice view. That's where I got the sunset last night. Where that guy is down there. The creek runs right into Lake Superior. And the fire ring is right over here. It got chilly last night. Wow. Today the wind shifted out of the south, so it's going to be a little warmer than yesterday. But there's a fire ring. We're all set up over there. Another path down here to the beach. Nice sandy beach, just like white sand. Bear poles up there. And a bear box. I'll grab my breakfast while I'm here. Camp here. Sun coming up over the trees feels good. I had a nice view last night of the stars through the trees up there. Super bright. We were hoping for some northern lights, but it didn't happen. Earlier in the week, they were pretty intense. We just a couple days too late. Is getting up there. Ryan's still snoozing. We got an easy day today though. Breakfast burrito.
Getting all philosophical and shit.
Yeah, Melvin said a telescope is equivalent to
Day 3, just hitting the trail, getting a late start. What time is it? It's about noon already. That's alright, we got an easy day, only like 6 miles, and we're staying at the 7 Mile campground. So, next point of interest, I'll check back in. Lake Superior, give you an idea of where we're at. We came from Duluth Superior area, which is what, 300 and, what is Duluth? 350 miles, and Canada is 160?
160 north.
Yep, Canada. 160 due north. Nothing but water as far as you can see. And then if you head that way, or actually you would bend around this way and be heading towards Whitefish Bay, where the Edmund Fitzgerald sank. And there is a number of shipwrecks all through here. Not sure where they are. I know if you take the tour boat, it goes right over the top of them and you can see right to the bottom. But there is one that you supposedly be able to see from the trail. I'm not sure where it's at though. Hopefully we'll come across it. Okay, onward.
cook up some lunch. Chicken fried rice. I haven't tried this kind, but we'll see. This cook set I got here is a hand-me-down from my sister. I've had this a long time, and I'm sure she had a long time before I got it. You can still kind of see the print on the stuff sack. The old hummingbird. It's before all the fancy gadgets today. They're collapsible crap. Okay, let's get this party started.
We went for his graduation, and he kept saying,
Dropping one of his mom, he's like,
Here it is, chicken fried rice. Looks good.
my food bag is slowly dwindling.
I have trouble carving things.
Pretty good.
But when you do it, you do it.
Got my hammock hanging from two different trees. They're not the strongest of trees, but that's okay because I'm not going to be putting all my weight on it. So I'm not going to break the trees. My butt will be on the ground and it'll keep the rest of my body off the ground. It's perfect. Just enough weight right here, but my back is elevated off the ground and my feet. This is super comfortable actually. What I was going to do is use the poles just enough to hold the ridge line to keep the screen off my face, and my body would have been flat on the sand, and I would have used it just like a bivvy, but this is even better. Ryan's got two trees up there, same deal. These guys are going to set up their tents somewhere along the beach right here. The reason we came down here is because we got our permits for the campsite, but there's a whole group of people up there. All the sites are taken, and I don't really want to question them and kick them out of there. So we just came down here.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good one.
$10,000 shot, Leah. You wake up at 3 a.m. and you get us those northern lights.
Oh,
That would be sweet.
that would just top it all off.
I'm glad we got down here.
The polar plunge. Refreshing, yeah. Water temperature about 40. It's good on the joints after a long hike, though. Let's get a double one.
I've got before now.
Look at that. Does it get any better than that?
Oh my God.
Neapolitan ice cream on a beach, around the campfire, watching the sunset.
It does get better than that, actually.
And some moonshine. Hell of a combination.
Oh, that looks like money.
That's what I'm thinking.
I see. Want some?
How's it?
Look at this. Jiffy Pop popcorn over the campfire, backpacking. Are we classy?
Yes.
Alright, classy. And moonshine, and ice cream.
Well, I'm not classy, I'm gassy.
Oh, easy poor. This guy's friendly. He wants my booze. No, that's just crazy. Hey, where are you going? That's what I'm wondering. Isn't that cool? Little blue flames.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. The ends of the flames are blue, like the tips.
Sandman is all.
Okay, it's day 4, final day. Not many miles. What is it? 2.4 miles?
Yeah.
Where our car is. And we're gonna hop in the car and drive to Hurricane. We're kind of crunched for time, so that'll shave off a little time, some more miles, and then we'll go from there to the lighthouse and back. So it's 1.2 miles to the lighthouse. All in all, about 6 miles today. Last night was the best night ever on that beach, man. That was awesome. We got some good shots. Got attacked by a goose. Did you get footage? Oh no, I got footage of that, didn't I? That ought to be interesting. Looking back.
It's a warm one.
Yeah. It's heating up. It's gonna be around 80 today, I guess. We started this hike, it was in the 50s. Now we're pushing 80. Terry down there, he's doing the beach walk. We're gonna meet up at the 12-mile campground where our car is. He's taking a beach walk, we're taking a trail. We'll see who gets there first. Check this out. I don't know what the deal is with it. We just kind of stumbled. What is it?
Look at that sign.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is a pooper, but
That looks like it might be an outhouse over there. Some kind of storage. We're just on our final little road walk. I had to get this though, fellow scamper. There's Carrie. How's that for timing? I just happened to be recording and he pops up. See the scamp? And a hammock. of a shipwreck. And not much to see, but I don't even know if the camera's picking it up. There I put the my sunglasses. I got some polarized sunglasses I put over the lens so you can pick it up a little better. The remains of a shipwreck right there. We got an apple tree here. I think it'll be all right if I pick one. Just one. It's a good one. Nice.
Oh, my taker.
All right, we're coming up on something here. We got a creature. Looks like he's in his own habitat. I think he might be using the toilet right now. Oh, what's that? He spat something. Did he hear me? What? Oh. Maybe not. Dude, he's not done, dude. Are you pooping?
Who put that there?
Carrie, did you forget something?
No, what? What? I can't hear you. Something's in my ear. There you go. Nobody's helping the poor guy. The guy's floundering like a turtle.
Get up!
Come on, old man. You can do it. You gotta bend at the knees. The only way you're gonna get out.
Load him up.
Give him to me.
We got ourselves a pack mule.
That's awesome. I think we worked him enough.
Hercules, Hercules.